Later in my life, I learned something important during this period. Not everyone who works in nonprofit environments is doing nonprofit things for noble reasons. Just because an organization claims to help people doesn't mean everyone inside it is healthy or operating with good intentions. I also learned that setting firm boundaries with people who enjoy making others miserable is a skill that has to be developed. Misery loves company, and the person I had to answer to at work was walking proof of that. I could go into great detail about narcissists in the workplace and the enablers who help them maintain their little kingdoms of control. But instead, I'll focus on my part in the situation because the truth is, I handled a lot of it the wrong way. By that point, I was ready to leave the place I had been living in for the last 6 months. The saving grace of that situation was the 2 guys I shared a small room with. They were decent people, and we managed to coexist peacefully in a tight space. For a while, that was enough to keep things stable. Then everything changed. A new roommate moved in. This guy had absolutely no social awareness and no sense of hygiene. Within days, the room turned into chaos. The smell, the mess, the strange behaviors, it became unbearable. If you want the full, gross details of what that room turned into, go to www.trumlife.org and read the blog entries from that time. The point is, the safe haven I'd been relying on suddenly stopped feeling safe. At the same time, I was working a simple job that was run by people who seemed to take pleasure in making other people's days harder. Some of them would actually smile while doing it. It was like they got energy from the frustration they caused. Between that job environment and not feeling comfortable in the place where I slept at night, something inside me started cracking. I began to miss the comfort I used to find in alcohol. I hated admitting that even to myself, but it was true. I felt stuck. Looking back now, I can clearly see that I made a critical mistake during that period. I took on too many major life changes all at once. Early recovery is fragile, and piling stress on top of stress without a support system is a dangerous game. And the truth is, I didn't build a support system. I didn't make the effort. At that point, I had 13 months of sobriety under my belt. 13 months that had been hard-fought. But instead of protecting that progress, I walked away from the sober living environment and started looking for a hotel where I could stay temporarily while I figured out my next move. I made a phone call and arranged something with a woman who ran a small hotel where people could rent rooms for a few weeks at a time. It was the kind of place that existed quietly within the subculture of addiction and recovery places the rest of society doesn't really notice. People who were struggling knew about it. People who weren't would walk right past it without realizing what it was. That same day, I picked up the keys to my temporary home. And then I walked straight to the liquor store.